Perfect Information Podcast and Frosted Games present
Brettspiel-Adventskalender 2017.
So should we put a joke in here now?
Ah, sounds like a good idea. Let me think of something. Wakey, wakey! It's time for the Advent Calendar.
Oh, Georgios, is it December the 3rd already?
It always is December the 3rd when we open the Brettspiel-Kalender.
Isn't the idea of an Advent calendar is that you do it on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd up until the 24th?
Are you trying to tell me you had an Advent Calendar and you didn't eat all the chocolate the first chance you got?
That wouldn't be the 3rd, Georgios. That would be November the 27th when it was bought for me.
That seemed
You don't buy them on December the 1st, you buy them beforehand.
Well, you don't show them before December the 1st.
I would rob my mother on a regular basis, Georgios. She could keep nothing hidden from me. I was the cat burglar of Old Tenbury Town.
You sound like one of the characters from Trainspotting.
I was the cat burglar from Old Tenbury Town.
Well, now you don't. Now you just sound like the guy trying to mimic the guy from...
Choose an advent calendar. Choose to open windows every day. Choose to live in this parasitic society, opening windows constantly, getting little gifts parcelled out to you by the man.
That makes sense, yeah. Let me just open it then.
Yeah, should we just open it? I'm going to close my eyes, George, so I don't
You go
know what
do
it
that.
is. It's exciting.
It is. It's once again a piece of cardboard.
I see a theme.
Yeah. Surprisingly, so far, none of it is plastic and very, very little concrete.
I think there should be more concrete in board games.
I agree.
Especially, it would help with the shipping charges, wouldn't it?
Definitely. But you can just, everything will be super expensive and nobody would ship anything. Ooh, it's of a game that people have mentioned exists.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's, let me see which edition it is. I believe this is an expansion to a dungeon crawly game.
Ooh.
In which you... Well, I'm not going to... Since I haven't played it, my knowledge is very limited, so I'm just going to say it's a dungeon crawler game where you make noise.
Oh, yes. I know. Does the audience know? You have cubes and they make metally noises.
Well, I have a card.
Okay, have you guessed? I'm going to guess it, Georgios, because I know everything.
Go on.
It's Klong, isn't it?
It surprisingly is, yes. The German version is Klong.
The German version is called Klong, and the English version is called Clank.
Yes. I do wonder what kind of, linguistically trained, half student came up with that distinction.
Isn't the German word for clank Klong?
The German word for clank is, I believe... Oh, I can see where they're going with it. The problem is the German word, if you just take the same word...
It's an onomatopoeia, isn't it?
Kind of. But Klang is the German word for sound.
Yeah.
So if you call a game Clank, it just seems like a misprint and not like a onomatopoeic, poetic. Oh, it's poetic, is it?
Onomatopoeic.
No, there's no P in it.
Onomatopoeia. That's why drip, drip, drip sounds like when you're having a pee-pee. That's why it's called onomatopoeia.
I thought drip, drip, drip was code for sexually transmitted disease.
Also.
All right.
What does it do, Georgie?
It's called the Wishing Wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's a German translation, but the card itself is in English, which I kind of guess makes sense.
Der Wald von Wünsche.
Yeah, almost. It's the Wishing Wall, which is a hilarious pun on wishing well, which is what you do when somebody falls down a well. You wish them. You can use it. Choose two. Treasure card in your play area, or discard pile, or two fight symbols, or two boot symbols, or one heart.
Ooh.
Which completely makes sense to me, having never played the game.
That's exciting.
It is.
Klong.
Clank.
Klong.